this?
Right. Don't even know. Then I
Yo,
gotta
what's
break his
what's up
jaw
with Kanye, man? Because this dude,
again.
anytime I mean, this dude is just captivating. Anytime he talks, the world just stops.
Yo, but don't he got a point though on some of the stuff he be saying?
Yeah, I rock with him on the TikTok stuff. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
I do too.
don't be having my 8-year-old daughter talking about she fell in love with an emo girl. Nah, yo.
Right, right.
Nah, that's come on. And and the fact that if he asked her, say, yo, don't put my daughter on TikTok, yo, she should honor that, man. That's
Mm.
crazy.
But I also thought of it like this too. Like, you know, Kim is so used to the whole social media thing, so it's like
I
second
get
nature
it.
to her. You know.
I get that, but the content, you know what I'm saying? Like even he has a problem with that. Like, come on,
Right,
man.
but she don't have those type of same convictions, right?
Well, I mean,
Her,
obviously
her
not. That's
little her little sister was like 10 years old and keeping up with Kardashians, and weren't they like playing on the stripper pole?
Mm.
I don't know. I never
oh
watched that show,
yeah.
Jimmy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, he went
Like
there. He pulled
so,
the
like
receipts.
Yeah.
you know what I mean. The standards is different, you know,
Yeah, I mean that's true. That's very true.
but that's why you're not supposed to marry women from other tribes. That's what the
Uh,
Bible says, right? Don't
Feeling
marry
his
foreign
Johnny
Bible
Mac
does
women.
right
not.
now.
The
Yo,
Bible
don't.
does not say
The Bible says not to marry foreign women. What do you mean?
foreign women. Yeah, meaning like people that are like
That's what I'm saying.
she
She
foreign.
foreign. She
She
foreign.
Edomite. She the
She's
Edomite.
she's an Edomite.
oh
Yo,
man.
he didn't know. He didn't know. Well, he got married to her before he got saved, didn't
That's
he? Yeah, he did.
maybe.
Man,
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
married there
yeah,
for
he did.
years, yo.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
He just got
I
saved
can
like
see
2 years ago, yo.
Like 2 weeks ago.
His kid is 8.
Yeah.
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 So
He
Kanye,
yeah,
knew.
man.
He knew. He
He
knew.
knew. Yeah, he knew.
and
Because
what
they,
y'all
they was
think
talking. They
about?
was talking about God and Jesus throughout that
But
documentary. You know what I'm
bro,
saying? Like
you ain't
even
even gotta be saved to not marry. Like, come on, yo.
how you
Kim
know
had
this
like
woman? How you know this woman? You know what I'm
right
saying? Let's start
through Ray
there. Let's
J.
start
Through
there.
Ray J.
Yeah. That's
Oh
all you.
man,
That's it. That's all you need. Like yo, and then you know her from that, and you like
Bro,
yo, this chick.
that's not where I want to meet my wife, yo.
You know what I mean?
So let me ask this: with now social media, is
I'm not joking, LNF. Good to see you, bro. Welcome.
does the court have like some kind of proceeding for that kind of stuff? Right? Like, listen,
Yo, that's wild.
I don't want my child having TikTok or
Can
social
you
media.
imagine the
Like,
judge?
is
Well,
that
We're forbidding you. We're barring you.
is there like
I
a
don't know.
ruling
That's
on that?
Russia.
Because he does have a say. He is her father.
Well, well, I mean, technically, right? I don't know if they had her. They did shut her the daughter's account down right after he started tagging TikTok. Like, yo, she's not of age. She's not 13. Like, she
but
shouldn't have an
but
account.
wasn't it quote unquote
It's
managed by
her account.
the
Yeah,
mom and her?
It's like a
That's what they
shared account,
say.
it's
right?
a shared account
Yeah.
Yeah,
between them two.
yeah. So
Mm,
like Kim could create the account and just give it to her.
yeah. But I think when he said something, didn't they shut that account down? I thought they did.
Yeah, they had taken down that one post, right?
Oh, okay.
Or her account, something like that. But I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, is this gonna
I
get
don't
into
know.
like a court
It's
thing? Like,
going. It's going that way.
because they say there's parents that are like that, like, yo, I don't want my kid
I
to
don't want
be on social
to.
media. I don't want this, or does the
Mm,
mother just have all the rights to say, hey, I feel this way, and that's just what it is?
And that was his point, right? He mentioned that most of the time when it comes to 50-50 custody, it's always going to favor the mom,
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
you know. So where like Kanye's talking about this, like you don't see that from the male perspective at all anywhere.
Mhm.
Most dudes just be like, yeah, whatever, just let me pay the child support and keep it moving.
Oh, you mean the dads in New York?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's in New York. Yeah.
that's in New York. Yeah,
Nah, but you have parents that they don't want their kid to cut their hair or put on makeup or
yeah. I
whatever
mean,
it
they
may
have
be.
everybody has their own
Right?
rules and
Right.
values, yo.
Mm-hmm.
So as a parent, you should definitely be considerate towards it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
she should at least.
but is it? I don't know. That's just weird. But then Kanye does all that other stuff that he does, like threatening DLU.
Yo,
Yo,
Hughley,
yo, I didn't see that. What happened?
he just, he was just asking for it. But he said, "I got enough money to hurt you." He did say that.
Wait, but what did D.L. Hughley say to
He was on
Mary?
Vlad TV talking about Kanye got mental issues. He's a stalker. He wouldn't get no chicks if he ain't had no money. Like,
So DL Hughley's always been going at like Kanye
yeah,
since
Kanye.
Kanye was on this whole like MAGA stuff. So he said things like years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe 2 years ago,
But
a year
I guess
ago.
they pointed out the whole recent
And
Vlad
then now,
interview though.
then now recently he was on Vlad and he was saying what Kanye is doing is stalker vibes. Anyone
Yeah.
else who isn't a billionaire would be considered a stalker. You know what I'm saying?
What's the
Going
story?
But what are
because
the
Like
what is
buying
what
a
are the
house
stuff?
across the street from
buying
his
a house
wife.
across the street, putting a post about someone, you know what I'm saying, or screenshotting conversations or threatening the boyfriend and stuff like that. Like anybody else who was not a billionaire or a millionaire would be seen as like, oh, this dude is bugging or this dude is you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I don't know if I agree with all that. So maybe I
So
got stalker vibes because, like, if I got the money to buy a house close to my kids, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah,
not that way. I could see him if there's ever any problem. Like, I can't watch him because I got to go to work or something. Send him across the street or next door.
but you're gonna threaten Pete Davidson
Yeah, I probably
Yes,
I
would if I
would,
said that
I
saw
on
though.
the
that.
would,
record.
I would, I
Yeah,
would,
if
I
I saw
would.
that, yo,
I'm still
if
married. We still married, dog. What you
bro,
mean?
wait.
Go
If
ahead.
I
Go ahead.
saw Pete Davidson in his underwears with Machine Gun Kelly, yeah, I would.
Facts. Facts. Dog, that's real, dog. That's
Damn, how
that's
did
Bro,
Machine Gun
like,
Kelly
bro.
get in this?
I
Yo,
don't
there's
Because
know,
he
a
took a
bro.
video with
picture.
them. They're doing a video together, like in their drawers, bro. It's freaking
Nah, yo,
perverted,
I don't
man.
want my kids around that, yo. Nah,
Yeah.
I feel them on that. I don't want my kids around that, yo.
And then I didn't Pete Davidson make some jokes about let me
He
look
made
it up
he made
first.
fun of him too.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's not what I'm
his
talking
mental
about.
health. Yeah, everybody keeps saying like, "Yo, why Kanye so mad? Why Kanye so upset about that?" Like, yeah, he been going in. He even did the videos on Pete, right? The Easy joints.
Mhm.
He
Kanye
did like
West
2
has a
separate
song with
ones.
Game, and in the video, he has himself, right, or like
Hmm.
a figure of himself beating up Pete Davidson. He has two
Yeah,
versions of
But
them
is it is
supposedly.
it is it really him or like
It's him.
somebody that
nah,
looks
it's
like
No,
him.
it's
him?
It's
him.
him.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jesse,
Yo,
yo, the champ is here.
yo,
Dun, dun,
so
dun, 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 dun.
so Pete Davidson joked about he did baby sex jokes
Baby
during one of
set.
during one of his stand-up comedy joints. So
Nah,
that's
yo.
every reason to want to beat that dude's tail.
And then see, you can't have a dude like that around my kids, yo. You making baby sex, bro?
Yeah.
But what
Yeah,
about
I mean,
Kanye's songs?
He said
He
he was
talks
talking about
about
kids.
babies.
No, not babies, but degrading women or
You mean his old songs prior?
old
His new
songs.
songs
Yeah,
degrading?
yeah, yeah. No, no, old songs. Old
Here
songs.
you go, bringing up the dude pass, yo. This dude, don't let.
Right.
nah, I mean, it's true because even with the recent, did y'all see the recent convo that they leaked the Pete and Kanye?
He said, I'm in bed with your
Yeah,
wife, bro.
yeah.
What's
With your
funny about
wife.
that
They
is
still
that
married though. Like
Pete will say like, "Oh, I'm here for your mental health. If you need
And then
help," and
he'll
then he'll
throw
be
in
like,
that jab, right?
"Yeah, like I'm here," and then
he
be
And then
like,
deserves to
sends
"You
a
get
could come
checked.
see
picture,
me 1-on-1."
right?
It's
Like he
like, dude, you're
keeps
not
saying,
really here. Just keep the same energy. Be like, yo, what's up? What you want to do? Like, don't try to butter him up and be like,
yeah. He was
oh,
like,
I have, I know what it is. You come get help and da da da.
right, and then throwing another jab. Then he throws then he sends the picture.
Yo, that would be a funny fight though, because I don't think either one of them knows how to fight.
Nah, I think Kanye will.
I think Kanye could whoop his butt.
Nah,
man. Pete
You don't think
Davidson's
so?
like 6'something, dude.
That don't matter.
The dude weigh
Kanye not
125
built like
pounds, bro.
dweeb.
Kanye not built like that, bro.
Yo, then that dude wasn't in the Donda concert doing like 60 straight push-ups. You can't even do 2. What are you talking?
Kanye never.
TST Fit Club, let's go.
Yo, Kanye is not about that life, man.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's
Bruh,
not either.
you know
man.
what though? Everybody about that like when it comes to their kids, yo.
Facts. So
That's true.
Yeah.
When it comes to their kids, they switch up quick, yo.
But should he address this publicly though?
Nah, he ODing on
yo,
everything.
Jesse say Kanye had a glass jaw. Not no more.
Nah, he got that metal
got that
joint.
Titanium steel in his
He
joint.
got that, yeah. He got
And
that.
I
then
think he's
and
doing
then-
that out of desperation though.
and
'cause
then
he can't
Kanye-
get through Kim.
Is he not getting through Kim, or is it
I don't
Kim
think-
trying
I
to
don't
be
think it's
civil about it?
desperation, man. The dude
Is
still loves his
Kim-
wife.
But is Kim really trying to keep the kids away from her from Kanye? Is it like
Nah, I don't know. We don't know
that
about
level?
that.
Allegedly.
We don't know.
Because that's how Kanye's making it seem like they're when I'm allowed to see my daughter or my kids.
I don't know. I can't even speak on that. I mean, it was all.
And she
what he
just
said.
blasted him today. Like, what do you mean you allowed? You came this morning to come see your kids. Like,
But that still might have been when she allowed it to happen, though. Just because he saw him today, don't mean that you know what I mean. They don't have that type of relationship where she has to allow.
I know.
him to see the, you know what I mean? Like that doesn't mean
Yeah.
anything.
I know one thing. I don't be believing none of them Kardashians, yo. We don't even know what they really look like. I'm supposed to believe
Facts.
what they say.
Facts. The whole joint is fake.
I don't believe them, yo.
I don't know. I just
bad
don't
for
like
the
when
speech.
Kanye put out that God, and this, and it's like, come on, dude, you being mad messy right now.
Yeah, he is being messy. Like he just airing everything out. But maybe he just feels like no one else speaks against him, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else just
You know, like the Bible says, a fool vents all his feelings. You know what I'm saying? So you just venting everything, putting in like the public.
yeah.
I don't know, and I guess for me, I know that because you know, like in my past, right, I would be in a relationship and we'll argue through Facebook or social media. That's the
You
worst
argue on
way to
Facebook?
argue. Yeah, you know how you throw a little subliminal, like,
Oh,
yeah, you know, us men and you know, we get overlooked or whatever. And then the person comments, and then y'all back and forth in the comments, and then the whole
Wow.
world is seeing your conversation and your argument online.
And Zuck
Nah,
is
that ain't
laughing
gonna
in
do
the
that.
background.
Yeah,
Right.
keep it
And
up.
this just looks corny, like it's corny.
Yeah, that's the worst.
you know what I'm saying. There's
Then you got to
nobody's-
delete the whole post.
Right. And then the next post is, you know, when your anniversary, oh, this is the love of
Yeah.
my life. I love you
It's
so
our
much.
anniversary. Yeah, they
Sounds
got the
toxic,
music in the
man.
background. Yeah.
Right.
That
Them
joint sound
toxic
mad
relationships.
toxic.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 That's true, LNF. You don't have to do much to make Kanye look bad. She playing the legal long game with subtle jabs. I mean, that's
Yeah,
true.
all that
because-
stuff is gonna be evidence, right?
Yeah, it's true because everybody
No.
gets on him about his mental health. That's always, oh, he's mentally this dude crazy. It's so easy to just label him crazy and keep it moving, you know.
Right. Because there is a yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Brique says, I think Kanye just wants a narrative about him to be correct, since the media always tends to spin it another way when it comes to Kanye.
That's
Yeah,
facts.
he's just known as the crazy dude.
Right.
LifM says, honestly, man, part of the reason I respect Kanye is because he's real, but he can afford to be
To a certain degree.
to a certain
yeah.
degree. Men get shut down all the time, man, and men can't feel. So I support Kanye.
So that's a good point.
Yo,
too,
these
right?
ladies too. These are ladies standing there for
Yeah,
Kanye. This is
That's
crazy.
that's a good point though, right? Because he's made enough money to where he don't feel like he can be silenced, so he can just
Yeah.
feel and say whatever he want. I mean, can nobody shut him down? So
Like
So that's
Elon
what I'm
talking
saying.
about
Do what
taxes,
you gotta
right?
do legally.
yeah, that's true. But he can't be
Why
out here
does it
telling-
gotta, you know, he's just putting himself, that's what I'm saying. It's just foolish
Making
when
it
he
worse.
does this because you just putting yourself in a predicament that's gonna
It's like what he told
backfire you.
DL. Yeah, he told DL like, "Yo, I got enough money to hurt you. Like, don't."
Like we
Don't put
already
that-
know that you have, you know what I mean, mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? Like it's documented, you know what I mean? So that plus these outbursts is not gonna go in your favor.
Yeah. He told DL, yo, he gotta pay for his Yeezys.
Or his family, right?
Yeah, to DL, he was like, "Yo, y'all gotta pay.
He
I'll
said,
give
"Tell
you
your
the
family to call my." Okay.
yeah, the call, but you still gotta pay. It's a business over here."
Yo, listen, Kanye West needs like punctuations in his paragraphs, though, because I don't know if he's just talk like where he stops. I don't know.
Run on
like,
sentences, right?
yeah, like, bro, put a period or something or an exclamation point so I know where you stop in the sentence, because I really don't. I'll be trying to
that
keep up.
takes too much time when you got Twitter fingers.
Yeah, when you tight, yo, you gotta go. You gotta fire it off.
Yeah.